mosquitoes coming in after Sunderers. Still 45 seconds left on the Howling Point cap, though. Then we will see some interesting stuff as
Victory
ZAPS.
is at hand.
I'm assuming ZAPS' strategy is to completely push and completely dominate and end this early.
The only time you'll hear me talk, John, during the cast is when the bases are capped and I declare a point. Like if it's a real cast, 20 you'll see what I'm talking about. But so here in a second, you'll hear me say base is capped. It's 2 points to zap.
That's it for the AOD airspace. They're done.
Let's say ZAPS just came back and took care of the rest of the air.
ZAPS is getting ready with some Sunderers to push out a Howling Pass as they just capped it.
Right on back of them and
We've
follow them
captured
in
the
as I
facility.
battle rank 2. Time to put on my Novus decal. Oh. I'm surprised. I expected a very quick push by ZAPS, but it looks like they're actually pulling Mag Riders now to rush onto the next.
It looks like AOD is starting to set up their defensive over at Abandoned NS, but it just looks like Maxes right now in one Skyguard. I don't think it's going to hold much against a bunch of Mag Riders.
I have at least 3 Mag Riders in the field right now, perhaps more being pulled, and they're about to start making a push.
Poor bastards are pulling harassers. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, they are pulling harassers. Alright, here comes the rush across to abandon.
Alrighty, it looks like the 2 harassers went to the far northeast, leaving the 2 Zap Sunderers over to the south to deploy and start the assault on Abandoned NS. Our first Zap Sunder is deployed.
Surprisingly enough, there weren't more people inside that Zap Sunder. Have a driver and a gunner. Down already.
Fracture Max makes quick work of the deployed Sunderer.
Does. I think Zap's bit off a little more than they could chew. There's not a lot of people.
Zap's Liberator out of nowhere takes out the Skyguard. Both Skyguards are down for AOD.
Zaps has
4
people all over this. They're on the A point. They've just captured the A point, but AOD is definitely making a push back to take that back. Right over the A point. As there's one lone AOD max left near A.
Like Zap is dominating the sky and has base around with Mag Riders.
They've got AOD kind of trapped in a corner here, southwest of the A point. Slowly all out.
AOD's getting stuck in their spawn room. Zaps has the place on lock.
Zaps has a Galaxy ready. Head over towards the next point already. Parking it at Abandoned NS.
AOD's still stuck in the spawn room. Zap's just taking this base without a problem.
Actually, AOD pushed out and started to flip the A point, so it's not a complete Zaps victory. Looks like they're going to defend the Zaps is going to defend takeover, but AOD is still pushing out. I wouldn't be surprised if this flips back over into AOD's favor. They do have a lot of feet on the ground. Point keeps flipping back and forth, back and forth. ZAPS appears to have it on lockdown again. With the close proximity of that spawn room, it's very easy for AOD to get a body onto that A point and stop that, pause that cap, not so much stop that cap. One thing I do notice is that ZAPS seems to only have a single axe suit dead center on the A point, and as we know, a map or take a. So this
Having
is why
some weird audio cutting issues with you, Mark. Like you'll be to the middle of talking and it'll stop.
Yeah, I can tell you why. I've got it set to.
Well, we have some more ZAPS infantry headed to the point to secure it from AOD.
All right, now I'm on continuous transmission, so it should come through without issue now.
Okay.
But you might catch my furnace. Can you hear my furnace in the background?
No. At
Oh,
least
okay.
not right now.
It's going right now, so I'm surprised you can hear it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm early here.
The point is contested. We have a Mag Rider on the point. Mag Rider surrounded by the base. Galaxy patrolling the base. AOD's having a hard time getting out of the spawn room.
That mag rider is stuck. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, let's give some props to AOD. They flipped that cap, and it's quickly clicking back into their favor.
Yeah, despite all the Mag Riders and the Galaxies and the sites bombing the shit out of the place, AOD's managed to secure the point, and it looks like they might secure the base. This is a prime time for AOD to take a Mosquito over the Howling class and flip the point to ruin the influence on the base.
ZAPS did just
Awesome
drop a
point.
Sunderer, though, to the west of the base, and they're pouring out of it like crazy right now, so I have a feeling they're going to retake that A point right now. That was the one thing that they seemed to be missing, was a deployed Sunderer, and they have that now. And sure enough, the A point's back in their favor. 3.5 minutes to go on this cap. But
like
let's
a
give
five-
props to AOD for flipping that over and stopping what had less than a minute to go.
Hey, they did the one thing ZAPS hates, and that's getting out of their vehicles.
Yes.
So, like, ZAPS has 8 guys on the point.
What's that, John? I think we knew that was going to be a problem.
Yeah, we'll fix that later.
We'll be switching casters anyways for as we go through the season. So, but that was a known issue going into it. Several.
Let's make sure that next time we do a test, an audio test the day before or something, even if it's just 5 minutes.
Usually, yes. That's I'll make sure the casters coming in, the guest casters coming in, know that what their audio settings need to be. So we'll make that clear to them ahead of time. That's kind of a failing on my part.
You know, I've fought over this base many times, and I don't think I've ever noticed that the ammo tower is on its side.
It's weird when you're an observer cam, right?
Yeah,
Things
I
you
kind of see
notice.
everything. I don't fly a lot. Usually I just
Alright,
use
looks
it
like
as a...
AOD has redeployed. Maybe get some air tanks. ZAPS has the base on complete lockdown with 2 minutes till the cap. See if we can find AOD.
I see a lot of mosquitoes are coming into abandoned NS right now. There's a pretty hefty air battle going on above. I'm gonna get up in there. There's mosquitoes everywhere. It's all mosquitoes. It's as if AOD all respawn as mosquitoes. There's so many in the sky right now.
Where's the bug spray?
Yeah, where is the bug spray? We're watching ZAPS, not raids.
Wow.
Nice. I like that little fun.
You know, ZAPS is certainly handling the mosquito infestation
Yeah.
pretty well.
Wow.
Disappearing like one after another,
Yeah.
and watch them just
It's like
disappear
we're
out of the sky.
down to 2 mosquitoes after all those mosquitoes.
Well, have you ever seen those bug zappers? They work way better than Raid.
All these, basically what it looks like with all these lasers. It's like being electrocuted.
It really hurts when you put your finger in there.
He knows from experience, it sounds like.
Well, unlike Hammer, who uses his tongue.
I just peed on it.
Get arced up the stream.
Yeah.
That was an electric fence.
I learned that from a cow fence, actually. That was good.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even know it was electrified either. That was bad.
You'll also notice that the flag on the tower is very
A little bit
crooked.
skewed. Yeah.
Oh, it is skewed.
Never realized how much the TR flag looks like a communist flag.
OG's Earth. Yeah.
We got 4 ZAPS Maxes on the point, locked down. AOD stuck in the spawn room.
Yeah, so that mosquito swarm was largely ineffective.
I think it should have been coupled more with a infantry push, a bigger infantry push.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't move libs in with that.
They had some libs in there as well.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah. AOD just made a rush towards the 8 point. They're getting absolutely pushed back. The crossfire from the max units, VS max units, is pretty brutal.
So many maxes.
All right, we have a facility capture.
All right, John. This is when you hear me say, so that's 2 more points for Zaps, and that equals a total. That makes a total of 5 for them in the first half. So 5 Zaps, 0 AOD at the moment. Something like that. Exactly. Yeah. So that's, and then go on, etc., etc. They've already hacked out turrets on the next one. Oh no!
Have
that's
they?
No. It's I missed. I forgot I'm in C.
I'm moving there already. I'm like, what? I was gonna say I see the TR one on the outside firing, but
Yeah, I was in C and I thought I saw his enemy, so I thought for a second I was wrong.
I can say that the Scythes are circling Mao right now.
What was the score again? The most recent score?
Five.
It's 5-0. 5-0. In Zap's favor. You gonna do a broadcast? Yeah. Boom. Broadcast from Perza Jaeger.
AOD really needs a counter for this air.
Yeah, this has been ripping them up pretty bad.
We're trying to get those anti-air turrets on the pillars. The liberation taking them right down as soon as they're fixing
Yeah,
them up.
and ZAPS just brought in a Galaxy and dropped it on the 8 point here, so A is going to be flipping over to ZAPS very fast. Yeah,
No,
that
there's
was-
a fight going on inside. Oh man, a lot of maxes. Holy crap.
I gotta say that was some pretty good piloting by the ZAPS pilot as he just came in, he skimmed to the top of the 8 point, dropped off his payload and took off and went down below the mountains to negate the strikers that were hitting him.
I like how you reference a player's payload. That's good.
Well, they were mostly max units, so payload's the proper
I
word.
guess it is appropriate.
Like
And
we
they've got
3
8 point. Everybody's up in here in 8 point. Just five people, 3 maxes, 1 engineer, 1 medic. They're holding this 8 point.
And they're just keeping them on their heels. They're not giving them any time to regroup, spawn
Yeah,
up
no.
groups or anything. They're just like, by the time as soon as they're finished, they have movement ready to go. Crazy.
It's a pretty decent battle going on inside this 8 point. As ZAPS is just pushing them back out.
Yeah, those 3 maxes just dominating these
Yeah.
TR heavies.
You notice they're not even using Zoe.
Looks like we got AOD on the bottom floor, bumped off.
Oh,
They're just running
they
up
just
the
went off
line.
and took everybody out except for 2 max units. But their medic is down.
AOD's getting smart. It looks like they're trying to use revive grenades and anti-vehicle grenades.
Yeah, AOD should be able to take this point back unless ZAPS gets some reinforcements soon. 'Cause ZAPS' medic is down right now.
AOD has a medic hiding in between the stairs down there too.
Oh yeah, I see it.
There seems to be a lot of one-on-one against this Max. He's
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not moving in groups.
VS-21. They keep sending single people up against him. He just rips them to shreds.
Well, it looks like the rest of AOD is stuck in the spawn room as the Liberators, Galaxies, and Scythes keep them from moving towards the point. Another AOD Skyguard down.
They're pulling out more though. I can see him coming out the pad.
Those Shredder Liberators will take down your Burster Max in half a second.
VS has the air terminal of Maltech hacked. Yeah, that's how they're pulling so fast.
Not surprised. That's one of the first things I would do if I was in their shoes as well.
AOD has smoked the entire A building. Looks like they're making their first assault.
Yeah, they've pulled out a number of Burster Maxes as well, but they're still just getting absolutely... You're right, they're getting shredded by the Shredder.
The Shredder Lib's taking out all their Maxes, and the Scythes are killing all the infantry.
Once again, ZAPS air uncontested. They've got bursters, but they just are not doing enough damage. We do have a push into A though by AOD. Stick myself in the doorway and take a peek. Oh. Just one lone max suit, VS max suit on the point, and it's starting to flip to TR because, as we know, he can't. Two max suits, they can't do anything about it. So here comes a heavy to save the cap. Just about 30 seconds left at this Mao Southeast gate cap point. I do see
Looks
a
like
number of... Go ahead.
AOD's moving in with 5 Skyguards and a Prowler to counter the ZAPS air.
The question is it too little too late? ZAPS does have a pair of Mag Riders parked on the hill, raining death down onto those 5. They've already taken one of them out.
And in the last second, AOD gets on the point at Mao Southeast Gate. But it's too late,
But it wasn't
and
in
ZAPS
time.
secures the win.
That's 2 more points in Zap's favor. That's a 7-0 point at the moment. 7-0 scoreboard, I should say. 7-0 scoreboard at the moment.
A is being recapped, though.
Got 4 Mag Riders moving into the base. Got 2 more AOD Skyguards up. I don't think I'll be able to take these 4 ZAPS Mag Riders.
No, they're kind of hiding, getting repaired at the same time, but Mag Riders are definitely closing in on them. Plus the Shredders. One's
Why did
down.
you not
Only
jump out of your lightning, bro? What did you do?
2 left, both down. Mag Riders own the field. 4 Mag Riders.
It's a testament to how amazing Mag Riders are.
Remember, it's
There's some really good
Rel's
tanks.
vehicle of choice.
Is it? Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, 1 Mag Rider went down. I can't tell if he went down crashing into his own friendly, or if he hit a mine.
I think somebody had a line up.
We've got a lot of AOD in the spawn room right now. Mag
First one
Riders
went
got in
through
the spawn room.
unscathed.
Got to use those tunnels. Stop going out the doors.
Libs and a Scythe patrolling the spawn room as well.
Yeah, that spawn room is on lockdown. People are still trying to make their way out, though.
Yeah.
You know, Torx is right.
Gotta
Tunnels
use
are
those
your
tunnels.
friends.
They work.
We have 32 seconds on one shield. A minute 50 on the horizontal.
Oh, another mag rider went down.
Yeah, they were hitting it with, looked like annihilators.
A ZAPS Sunder managed to get inside of the tech plant using the diffuser.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
smoking,
the
though.
Sunday.
Saps is flipping the
Using that
point.
gate diffuser. Smart idea.
We have
Like
one
they're setting
person
up on.
mining the Sunder right now to make sure that that's not used, and there it goes.
See ya.
Alright, Mao tech plant. Zaps is on the point, setting up the defense. Looks like they got control of the balcony, probably one of the most large advantage you can have in this battle.
That is the favorite tactic of my outfit. Take that balcony and hold it at all costs.
Yeah, most of these guys got in here via the gate diffuser.
Yeah. Well, the vertical shield is down. We only have 40 seconds or so to go on the horizontal, so it's not going to be much longer in here.
This half might actually go early. I forgot to start the timer. It's pretty sure we're not going to get to the 45-minute mark.
Not the way it's playing out right now.
AOD managed to flip the point while Zaps is contested on the balcony.
About 10 seconds, they're going to be able to get another Sunder in here, so. And they do have one down by the vertical generator that I'm sure is going to make a push over here. Alright, both generators are down. I expect we'll see a bigger push towards this A point shortly. Surprisingly, though, all of the ZAPS players are still alive up on the balcony here. And there are only about 6 of them.
3 players AOD on the point. Zaps moving in on the point.
AOD players are now down.
And it's Zaps securing the point. Looks like they got one infiltrator on the balcony. Make sure no one sneaks up there.
You are correct.
I'm really shocked that AOD here is consistently going up this one portal to get up to A, and sometimes they'll come with a large group, but they just keep coming up here one at a time too and getting demolished by the ZAPS guys who are holding it.
This is
Well,
pretty
that is-
funny. There's 2 Liberators and a Mag Rider watching the tunnel hole inside the vehicle bay, and anything that pops out of there is dead instantly, making a AOD have to take another tactic into the actual tech plant.
Yeah, I hope they do, because what they've been doing is going up the same portal every time, and they're kind of getting used to that.
Well, that is
Wonder
the
if they-
closest one to the exit, so.
What if they read the rules and realized they can pull gals from the galaxy from the warp gates? Like that's why they're set up that way, and they could pull in and do a drop. I wonder if they read that and realized that.
Well, they did pull galaxies earlier, so they know they can pull galaxies.
They could have pulled those from the tech. I'm not sure.
AOD Prowler getting spawned to take out the ZAPS Mag Rider guarding the spawn room. And before he can make the move, ZAPS Liberator takes out the Prowler.
Yeah, I will say that ZAPS combined arms is pretty awesome. They have, you know, ground, air, and infantry covered.
Yeah, he's just being used for what they're used for best. They have that.
Yeah.
The Backriders have that tunnel locked down. The libs are picking up the off ones. It's crazy.
Something else I noticed is that every terminal is hacked, so props for ZAPS for that. Sometimes that's overlooked.
For sure.
So we've got AOD staging up an assault in the warp gate with some galaxies.
Oh, thank you. It's awesome.
You know what? ZAPS is going to be ready for them because they already saw that everybody pulled out. And I just saw over platoon chat.
Look what ZAPS is doing too. They have this scythe up here that's flying really high and scouting.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I said,
Yeah,
they
they're
do have a
now they're
scout.
Yeah, they have like 3 of them now going towards the warp gate.
right over platoon chat, they said gal crash, and they're all moving out now. So
Oh, they're all waiting for it. This is
Very-
going to be
Here
horrible.
we go. And,
oh no.
and something to note here, yeah, they have 4 galaxies, but they have no support for their galaxies.
yeah, here they come.
Oh,
And here come the
God.
size. They're just
Oh,
dive
no.
bombing the top of them. That first one's not making it far.
Oh no.
Yeah, 3
No.
sides, 2 liberators.
First one's down. Second
You
one's
can
about to
make it,
crash.
guys. Come on, make it. No.
2 down.
Yeah, they're gonna make it, but
Looks like
Oh,
one made it
third one
into
down.
the center
One made it.
landing area.
yeah, he crashed right in the landing area. But that last one did make a drop. I saw one person come out.
Oh no.
Looks like we got 3 survivors from the second last one that made it.
Yeah,
They're
but
splitting
the-
up, going different ways.
The SCU is overloaded though, with 40 seconds to go. This is pretty much over.
And we got 2 AOD medics
Yeah.
towards the balcony.
Yeah,
Question
they,
is, do the medics have a beacon?
they've
They don't
had
have
both
beacons because they're
medics
not
down.
level 10 yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
SCU stabilized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flying that low as galaxies when you know that they have those liberators there was not the best move.
Well, he
for
had no
them.
support either. It was just kind of
Yeah.
like they knew there was, and they knew it was coming. That's the worst part. They were just waiting for it because they pulled everybody back. And kind of the telltale sign.
and
well, plus
ZAPS
the
had
scout.
a variety of mines in all the different entryways. I saw half the guys get eliminated by those.
And they had it ready to go. They knew it was coming.
Yep.
AOD's trying to make their way on foot to the tech plant from the spawn room, but the mag rider's just cutting them down.
Generator prepared.
I will say that when you have moments like this on live, definitely talk about the strategy of like what you guys think would be the best move. Like if you were AOD in this situation, what do you think would be some of the major things that they could do in order to come back from this?
Oh yeah.
Disconnect and come back as VS.
Only had 1 AOD infiltrator on the point, but he got mowed down instantly by all
It's a really good point, though. We do need to do analytics kind of through this. But you guys have already kind of been doing this. They should do this. If they should do that. You said something about tunnels and this and that. So
Yeah,
We're
there was
talking
just a
about-
long pause.
yeah, it's a good point.
This isn't the real thing. It's just a test.
Mark's just being lazy.
I am being lazy.
Always the real thing.
I got home from the gym and
This
then
is
it's like
this is pretty real to me.
I just got home from the gym. I just walked in the door and my phone's already going crazy. Adam,
I didn't.
You
do your-
logging in?
I didn't. I didn't call
logging
you.
in, dude. You in yet? I boot up the computer. Skype hasn't even loaded yet, and I've already got a message from him.
You
Where
had
are
two. You had 2 messages. My God, I'm not a stalking girlfriend. I called. I tried to get hold of you twice.
So why did you change gender in that scenario?
Because I've had stalk. I don't know. The first
Now
thing
you
came to mind
know
was
his
stalker
real
girlfriend.
gender.
Yeah. Trans.
This is why I didn't want to room with him at SOE Live.
Whatever.
We've got another AOD push tunnel.
They have 35 seconds.
an unsuccessful push as ZAPS was camping here with infantry.
Match is over in 15 or 18 seconds.